Well, after months of planning and years of dreaming, borderline obsessing, it is time to attempt my first legit through hike. Today is March the 18th, 2023. Now, I must say here at the start that all those months of planning, I never once planned on starting here in Little Rock and hiking westbound. It was always planned to be an eastbound hike, a walk home, if you will. But the Forest Service forced my hand. The entire south side of Winding Stair Mountain, the first 8 miles of the trail from Talimena State Park to Dead Man's Gap, is closed until Monday the 20th. They closed it on the 13th, so it's been closed all week. I had about 2 days to redo my plans and cancel some reservations and move some reservations around. And to be honest with you, I was pretty ill about it. But I mean, it's out of my control. Nothing I can do about it. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's what through hiking is, right? You got to adapt. For those of you unfamiliar with the Ouachita Trail, it's a 223-mile national recreation trail with the eastern terminus here in my home state of Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park, just outside of Little Rock, and the western terminus at Talimena State Park, just outside of Talihina, Oklahoma. I think I just failed to mention that the first 8 miles of the trail are closed due to a prescribed burn, which is what the Forest Service does this time of year. And I get it. It's especially that part of Oklahoma has been in drought for several years. 2022 was one of the driest years I can ever remember. But 2023 is starting out to be one of the wettest on record. So what can be a concern on the Ouachita Trail is water, and that will not be a concern for me. There will be water everywhere. So we are westbound on the Ouachita Trail. Here we go. Seven and a half miles in, come to this vista overlooking Lake Maumelle and back at Pinnacle Mountain. Sawdust pile. feel like I'm at Great Sand Dunes National Park. This thing has not gotten any smaller since the last time I saw it 4 years ago. Almost to camp. Well, that's going to wrap up day number 1 on the Ouachita Trail. Made it 16.5 miles here to a stealth site, mile 206. It was a great first day. A little cool, but perfect hiking weather, really. I got here about 4 o'clock, and luckily I had service to watch my beloved Razorbacks take down number 1 Kansas. See you guys in the morning. Day 2, leaving camp here just a little bit before 9 o'clock. Getting a late start. Got down to about 27 degrees last night, so it was pretty hard getting out of that sleeping bag. But slept good, feeling good. Got just under 17 miles planned today. Be crossing Highway 10 and Highway 9, hitting the National Forest boundary, and hopefully making it to Nancy Mountain Shelter. And still riding high after the Hogs' big win last night. Never count out Muss. Never count out Musselman. What a game. It's gonna be a chilly day, but it's gonna be a beautiful one. Leaving Highway 10 trailhead. Just stopped there for a few minutes, dropped the pack, mixed up some Gatorade, had a snack. I planned on shedding a layer, but it's still pretty chilly. You don't really know it until you stop. Got 10 miles to Highway 9. This is pretty much the trail between Highway 9 and Highway 10. Down here in the Maumelle River bottoms. What a mess. When I section hiked the OT 4 years ago, I walked past this sign and said, man, what a great feeling that must be. to know that you had hiked 200 miles. Well, now I know what it feels like to know that you have 200 miles more to hike. Just passed my first eastbound through hiker. Real cool guy from Colorado. Started on the 6th. He's about got this thing whipped. Good to meet you, brother. Other than a few day hikers at Pinnacle, it's the first guy I've seen in a day and a half. Gotta love that Ouachita Trail solitude, man. All right, y'all. Made it to the forest boundary. The remainder of the trail will be in the Ouachita National Forest, which is the oldest and largest national forest in the South. Around 1.9 million acres. And we're about to walk the entire length of it. Let's go climb some mountains. These new signs are awesome. Shout out to Foot, friends of the Ouachita Trail. Just a gorgeous late afternoon hike through Hillary Hollow. Made it 17 miles here to Nancy Mountain Shelter. Gonna enjoy the sunset and bundle up. It's gonna be another cold one. It's already down to about 37. I think it's supposed to get somewhere in the upper 20s. Another great day on the OT. See you guys in the morning.